1. The mystery of the disappearing pyramid capstone. The Great Pyramid of Giza once had a golden capstone, a shining piece at the very top that reflected the sun's light. Imagine how it must have blinded anyone who looked at it. But at some point in history, it vanished. Was it stolen? Lost? No one really knows. If it still existed today, the pyramids would be glistening like massive golden beacons in the desert. 2. Ancient Egypt had the first workers' strike in history. Think strikes are a modern thing? Nope. Ancient Egyptian workers went on strike when they weren't paid enough. The laborers who built the tombs in the Valley of the Kings weren't slaves, they were skilled workers. But when Pharaoh Ramses III delayed their grain payments, they refused to work until they got their wages. And guess what? The government actually negotiated with them. The world's first recorded labor protest happened over 3,000 years ago. 3. Ancient Egyptians had an X-rated god meet Men, the fertility god. His statues were, let's just say, very detailed. He was always shown standing tall, very, very tall, if you get what I mean. Egyptians didn't shy away from fertility and openly celebrated men in massive festivals. In some ceremonies, people would even recreate his energy in honor of abundance and life. Imagine explaining that to tourists today. 4. Cleopatra was closer to the moon landing than to the pyramids. Think Cleopatra lived in the ancient era of pyramids? Think again. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built around 2500 BC, but Cleopatra ruled in 51 BC, about 2,000 years later. That means she lived closer in time to the moon landing in 1969 than to the construction of the pyramid itself. Just imagine. When she looked at the pyramids, they were already as ancient to her as the Roman Colosseum is to us today. Mind equals blown. Among all that facts which you like most, comment section is open for you.